Hey everyone, it is soup season, and the best soups have a delicious base, whether that is a stock or a broth. And we're gonna start ours today with this bag of frozen veggie scraps. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. Anyway, so this is things like onion skins, there's onions, carrots, celery, all bits and bobs, ends, pieces, whatever you want to call it, of veggies that I had saved up in a bag until it's full. And then I'm just going to dump it in this stock pot, frozen. So I know a lot of people will add water at this point, but because these are so frozen, I'm gonna let them cook down a little bit first and get all of this water out before I add, well, more water in. Also, if you have any produce that is starting to get bad, like carrots, celery, onion, garlic, all those things, you can add them as well. I'm gonna add the last of my dehydrated carrots and celery because I'm ready for a new batch. So again, basically add what you want to this pot. You're making soup for your soup base, essentially. As this cooks down, you're probably not gonna notice a whole lot of physical changes, just some less ice. But your house is going to start smelling like wonderful soup. And then I'm just going to cover it with water and let it simmer. Also, the only seasoning I've added at this point has been some salt to continue to draw out that moisture out of the frozen veg scraps. You season to your preference. I will be adding pepper, garlic, onion later. I do want to keep this kind of bland because it's going to be added to a variety of soups that I can spice later on. The goal is to make a good base, which you can work off of later. And once you're done reducing, you'll have this beautiful colored broth that you just need to strain out. And then you can use the liquid to store however you want. I personally like to freeze it in super cubes. That way it takes up the least amount of space in my freezer. Again, if you are going to can this, because it is a low acid food, you need something like a pressure canner, which I do not have. And then I'm also going to compost these veggies because I did not use much seasoning on them. If anything, there's a little bit of salt, which should be fine in the garden, but thanks everyone for following along. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll keep you updated. Bye everyone.